China on Saturday said it was imposing a record $2.8 billion fine on the e-commerce titan Alibaba for monopolistic business practices, the government's toughest action to date in its campaign to regulate the country's internet giants more closely. Beijing's market watchdog began investigating Alibaba in December for potential antitrust violations, including preventing merchants from selling their goods on other shopping platforms. On Saturday, the regulator said its investigation had concluded that Alibaba had hindered competition in online retail in China, affected innovation in the internet economy, and harmed consumers' interests. The fine on Alibaba, one of China's most valuable private companies and the bedrock of the business empire of Jack Ma, the country's most famous tycoon, exceeds the $975 million antitrust penalty that the Chinese government imposed on the American chip giant Qualcomm in 2015. The Chinese authorities left little doubt Saturday about the signal they wanted to send to other internet behemoths. In a commentary that was published online a minute after the fine was announced, People's Daily, the official Communist Party newspaper, called regulation a kind of love and care. Monopoly is the great enemy of the market economy, the commentary read. There is no contradiction between regulating under the law and supporting development. Rather, they complement each other and are mutually reinforcing. The fine is unlikely to leave a substantial dent in Alibaba's fortunes. The State Administration for Market Regulation, the Chinese agency that imposed the penalty, said the amount represented 4% of Alibaba's domestic sales in 2019. The group reported profits of more than $12 billion in the last 3 months of 2020 alone. The fact that Beijing did not demand large additional concessions from Alibaba makes the decision good news for the firm overall, said Angela Zhang, an associate professor and director of the Center for Chinese Law at the University of Hong Kong. Qualcomm, when it was fined 6 years ago, also agreed to offer Chinese customers hefty discounts on patent royalties. On Saturday, the market regulator said only that Alibaba would need to curb its anti-competitive behavior and to submit reports on its compliance for 3 years. I would think the market should react positively, Professor Zhang said, though she cautioned that the government could always pursue additional investigations into other aspects of Alibaba's business. In a statement, Alibaba said it would accept the penalty with sincerity and would strengthen internal systems to better serve our responsibility to society. The penalty issued today served to alert and catalyze companies like ours, Alibaba said. It reflects the regulator's thoughtful and normative expectations toward our industry's development. Over the past decade, Alibaba's business has sprawled beyond shopping into logistics, grocery, entertainment, social media, travel booking and much else. Like its fellow internet behemoths, Alibaba has said that the breadth of its business helps make each of its services more useful. But critics say the company's size slants the playing field for competitors and restricts consumers' choices.